Yay. Okay, guys, we're going live, making sure it's happening. It is. Okay. So I am going to teach a class tonight um, all about the foundations of your health and wellness. I've had so many people reach out to me lately, interested in natural solutions for their health and wellness. And they have specific health concerns, right? Either they are lacking in energy, they're having trouble sleeping, uh, their joints hurt, they've got, mood issues, also emotional support, all those things, and coming to me wondering what to do. And I would love to say that there is a perfect essential oil for that. That's just like, boop, there you go. But that's not the case. Okay. We have amazing essential oils, lots of great options for additional support. But there's just something really tugging at my heart to be able to address how important it is to really set the foundation for your health and wellness. So I wanted to teach this class tonight and just really focus on some of the best of doTERRA that will make the biggest difference in your life. Okay, so let me share my screen and get up on it on this presentation. Let me move myself so that I can present this. And I will confess that I have not had a lot of time to prep for this. So if it, I think it's good. I like it. I mean, it's coming from the heart. So this is going to be talking all about MetaPower and lifelong vitality. It's talking again about that foundational health habits that I think are really important. And the essential oils are kind of like, if you think about like a house, okay, and you think about how important it is, if you're building a house, okay, how important that foundation is to make sure that it's built on solid ground and that you have a firm foundation, right? We learn about this from the beginning. And then the essential oils are kind of like when you get to pick out your curtains or the couch or the bedding or, all those things that really make it your home. But we have to start with that foundation. And this is such an incredible dynamic duo that I think is so important when people are coming to me with these issues. And so I want to dive deep and talk about how important they are for your health and wellness. So whether you're starting to feel the effects of aging or you just really want to enjoy that healthier lifestyle, doTERRA's Lifelong Vitality Pack and our MetaPower system is designed to support your body's health, your energy, and your longevity. And so if you want to feel, or if you want to live younger, longer, and look and feel even better, there's lots of ways to be able to do this, okay? And we're going to talk about that tonight. There's many ways to measure your health and wellness. For some people, it's how they look and how they feel, while others, it's more about measuring like your cholesterol levels or your weight. Your health is determined by so many factors: your energy levels, your exercise habits, diet, your stress levels, exposure to toxins, and your just overall feeling of well-being, right? Who doesn't want to just feel good? Many of these factors are easily measured in quantitative form, such as like when you first thing you do when they go to the doctor, right? They get you on the scale, which I always say, I'm not getting on there. I'll just tell you how much I weigh. Or your blood pressure, right? They start to take your blood pressure right away. So there are some quantitative things like your blood pressure, your body mass. But other things are more subjective and difficult to really put a number on or be able to specifically assess. It's really what is true to you, and you're going to be able to know what's right or wrong or when you're off, like your emotional health and your energy levels. And again, this is really what's been tugging at my heart, because a lot of people have been coming to me looking for emotional support or something to be able to help with those energy levels. So this is it, okay? Our focus today, we're going to focus on two foundational layers of our wellness pyramid. And whether you're using supplements to make up for a nutrient deficiency, to support your personal health journey, to help with aging concerns, or to round out that healthy lifestyle, Supplements can be very effective for a variety of people across all different ages of life. Okay. This is the basically our wellness pyramid. Okay. And we talk about it. I talk about it in every single class. And that foundation right there is your nutrition and digestion. And if you remove nutrition as your foundation, that rest of the wellness pyramid would completely topple, because nutrition impacts every other aspect of our health. And our lifestyle choices are our foundation for our wellness. So, how many people have optimal cardiometabolic health? There's really only 6.8% of the US population that has optimum cardiometabolic health. This means that the other 93% of us are carrying too much weight. We have high blood glucose levels, blood lipid levels, blood pressure that are out of range, or have a history of those cardiovascular events. Okay. So when we're talking about really, when doTERRA really assessed the needs of what do people need most, how can we support them? This was an assessment or a study that they found that only 6.8% of people have this optimal cardiometabolic health. So our goal is to get obviously a larger percentage of people not struggling with being overweight or not having these blood glucose levels, not having high blood pressure, or blood pressure that's out of range, or those cardiovascular issues. And so how does an impact or how big of an impact does your diet have? Of course, good nutrition is the primary factor of good health. And on the other hand, poor nutrition is a key factor in our challenged metabolic health. Among many effects, what you eat has a major impact on your health status, your weight, and your emotional state. The typical modern diet is full of those highly processed foods. It lacks those vital nutrients that we need every day. And it means that most of us are not likely to reach our daily requirements for several key vitamins and minerals. The standard American diet is a top contributor to early hormone imbalance. The two biggest factors that slow your metabolism are inactivity and poor dieting. Poor dieting goes beyond eating high calorie foods. It also factors in the nutrition that you consume. So if you're experiencing a vitamin deficiency, your metabolism is going to struggle. And this chart that you're looking at, this chart shows the number of American adults who are not reaching their daily nutritional requirements for these vitamins and minerals. So this is a percentage of, like, the EAR is the estimated average requirement. Okay, so we're saying that 95% of Americans are struggling with vitamin D. Okay, they're not reaching those requirements. 94% are not reaching their requirements for vitamin E, 61% for magnesium, 57% for vitamin A, 49% for calcium, and 43% for vitamin C. So is just eating healthy food enough? Today's healthy foods are different from the historic diets your genes are programmed for. For thousands of years, agricultural breeding has always focused on improving yield and taste, right? And the breeding has also happened where they want food to look good. They want it to be pretty. So many micronutrients, they actually don't even taste good. And they've been inadvertently bred out of your food. These ugly wild apples you see on this screen have 100 times more phytonutrients and much more vitamin C than the apples you buy in the grocery store today. But because of this hybridization being done to make apples look pretty and be able to have that more stability on the shelf, we're losing that nutritional value. So you can see why even having these healthy diets fail to meet the RDA's requirements. And they lessen your optimum micronutrient requirements. Your body has an amazing capacity to be able to thrive when you give it what it needs. So think about what it's costing you. These nutritional deficiencies can lead to serious issues or making existing conditions worse. Depending on what the deficiency is, your body may suffer from a wide range of issues like fatigue, weak bones, threats to cardiovascular health, and more. So we offer two product systems that are going to help you maintain a healthy lifestyle. One is focused on nutrition and digestion, and the other one is on movement and metabolism. These systems are safe, they're effective and affordable solutions that you can use in your daily routine. And trust me, it only takes a few minutes a day. I want to talk about first the very foundation of our health and wellness, and that is our Lifelong Vitality Pack. And the reason why this is so beneficial is because absorption is key for supplemental support of the body. And there's two processes in our Lifelong Vitality system. It looks just like this. There's two processes called chelation and full spectrum ratios that improve that bioavailability, and they play off that collective understanding of nutritional synergy. The Lifelong Vitality uses a patent process that introduces vitamins and minerals to a yeast-based protein matrix, so they're better recognized as food in the digestion process. So what that means is when you are buying a supplement, and maybe it's something that it says, just take this one pill and it encompasses everything that you need today. Everything is all in this one pill. Well, let me tell you, it is very hard for your body to be able to absorb all those nutrients when they're all compressed into one small, tiny pill. But the fact is, with our Lifelong Vitality, it's a 3-step system. So you're going to be taking each of these in the morning and in the evening. And they are a whole food substance, which means that when we take it and incorporate it and support, using support for our system, our body sees it as food and fuel. And there isn't that extra step in trying to break it down and be able to process it and absorb those nutrients. Okay. So it can be 100% absorbed and be bioavailable for the body so that you're getting so much more bang for your buck, because it's actually getting absorbed into your system and you're benefiting from it. So it's going to save you money because you don't have to purchase a whole bunch of different supplements, right? Everything is in these 3 specific products in this system that I'll talk about. So they provide multiple benefits, and it's an affordable way for you to maintain good health. To obtain the equivalent of all the Lifelong Vitality ingredients and benefits, and I'll show you what is in all of these, you'd have to purchase $200 to $300 worth of supplements. Lifelong Vitality combines several wellness benefits in each product, making it the most convenient and cost-effective method for promoting that healthy lifestyle. The other thing I love about this, and why I love to talk about it all the time, is that it has a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you don't have more energy during the day, better sleep at night, less aches and pains, and better mood management, you can return the empty bottles after 30 days. So that's how confident we are that you are definitely going to start feeling the effects very quickly. Okay, so let's dive in. Remember, it's a 3-step system. So what are the 3 products that are in here? One is the Alpha CRS. And so Alpha CRS is really focusing on powerful antioxidants. Okay, healthy antioxidants are helping to reduce that oxidative stress in the body. It's going to help you feel younger and healthier longer. Along with protecting your cells from those free radicals, antioxidants are going to help the heart, the cardiovascular system, the brain, and the nervous system to be able to function properly. There's a whole list of all these wonderful benefits in here. It's going to promote healthy heart and circulatory health. It's going to support healthy joint function. Immune boosting nutrients are in here. It's going to support healthy function of the brain, eyes, and the nervous system. Healthy skin. It's going to be pure, concentrated, molecularly filtered fish oil. And it's a wide range of omega. It's actually 3, 6, and 9 fatty acids, okay? It's a powerful antioxidant carotenoid, and that word is astaxanthin. Astaxanthin, did I say that right? I've been practicing it. And it's formulated with essential oils of clove and frankincense, thyme, cumin, wild orange, peppermint, ginger, caraway, and German chamomile. Okay, so it is an incredible system just all by itself. It has that boswellic acid and that bromelain protein enzyme to support that healthy cellular function. It's got ginkgo biloba that's going to help with your mental clarity and energy. It's going to have a tummy tamer blend that is going to help with any kind of stomach upset. And it has that alpha CRS formula that is going to be a sulfate-free vegetable caps, okay, veggie caps, super easy for the body to be able to absorb. The next part are the E-omegas. This is your omega-3, 6, and this is your omega-3, 6, and 9s. I apologize. I jumped ahead. The omegas are important for your healthy cellular growth, your brain development, the muscle activity, immune function, joint health. This is going to be great for, again, brain functioning, cardiovascular health. The skin is going to really hone in on that. It's marine and land-based sourced omega fatty acids and plant-based ingredients. This is going to be great with providing your natural vitamin D and your E. Remember how I showed you how deficient people are in getting their daily nutritional needs, specific needs for specifically vitamin D and E. So this is making sure that you are getting 800 IUs of natural vitamin D and 600 IUs of vitamin E. Vitamin D plays an essential role in your bone health and growth, and it can promote that healthy immune function as well as a healthy response to cellular stress. That oh my gosh, why am I messing up on this word? It's astaxanthin. Astaxanthin is a powerful antioxidant that's harvested from this microalgae. It's coupled with natural vitamin E, and it delivers circulatory and systemic benefits. We also have really amazing essential oils in here like clove, frankincense, thyme, cumin, wild orange, peppermint, ginger, and German chamomile. And this is going to help and support the body with having powerful antioxidant support, again, reducing that oxidative stress in the body. It's protecting the cells and from that oxidation, and it's a natural preservative, okay, of the system, of your health and wellness. All sorts of good stuff in here. What else is there? Grapeseed, milk thistle, all sorts of wonderful stuff in the E-omegas, okay? And then the last one is the Microplex VMZ. And so this is a whole food nutrient supplement that provides essential vitamins and minerals to keep your body functioning in a healthy manner. It offers vitamins that you probably are not getting in your daily diet, okay? There's 22 essential vitamins and minerals in here. This is going to help to fight those free radicals with that antioxidants of vitamins A and C and E. It's going to help to support healthy metabolism and cellular energy. It supports bone health with calcium, magnesium, zinc, and vitamin D. It's going to support a healthy immune function and healthy digestion. We also have something really cool over here. We've got a blend of kale and dandelion, parsley, kelp, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, and spinach. And I'm sure you're not getting your daily dose of dandelion, okay? So this is a great way to be able to incorporate it into your daily routine and make sure that you're getting those amazing benefits. One thing I want to say about this little system right here, is that my whole family is on it. So my husband and I obviously both take it. Then we started my daughters on it. We just started my son on it last week. My parents just started it this past summer. They're loving it and noticing those effects that I talked about. And my father-in-law just started on it, and even within a couple of days started to notice a difference. So when you start taking this system, I highly recommend that you take notes and write down what you're noticing and what you're feeling. Okay, because it's sometimes, we've been taking this for so long that it's hard to remember what it was like before lifelong vitality, how because I wrote it down, because I talk about it all the time, I remember how I felt when I got out of bed in the morning, and I would feel stiff and sluggish and slow, and my body would be achy as I would be almost kind of like shuffling to the bathroom, right? And so now I feel like I just pop out of bed much more easily. I can get on my exercise clothes. I'm kind of out the door right away. There's no hesitation. There's no stiffness or that trying to kind of wake up or get moving in the morning. I don't feel like the Tin Man anymore. And this has a huge factor in that. So be sure to take notes, because like I said, it can be easy to forget kind of the way that we used to feel, because all of a sudden you're feeling so good. All right, so the other system, okay, remember we talked about nutrition and digestion, and now we're talking about your metabolism and your movement. So if you really want to understand, a lot of times people just think about metabolic health as being just losing weight and having energy. right? But there's so much more to really understanding what metabolic health means. So metabolic health means that your body can digest and it can absorb nutrients from food that you eat without spikes in blood sugar or blood fat or insulin. You want to avoid these big spikes because they contribute to those unfavorable long-term impact of food on your health, right? Every time we have those big spikes, it actually releases oxidative stress in the body and it ages us. So I'm sure none of you want to be aging any faster than we already are. So having that good metabolic health, it's going to lower your risk of challenges from metabolic imbalances, the poor diet, the high levels of stress, that sedentary lifestyle, right? Sitting is the new smoking. And we have this big issue right now of how many people are in this sedentary lifestyle because the workforce has changed. More people are doing more things online. We're doing everything from our phones, right? You could pretty much lay in bed and be able to kind of get a day's worth of work done from your phone in bed. So we need to kind of branch out and reach out from this because this is all going to negatively impact our metabolic health. Note that metabolic health and your biological age are inseparable. Even with genetic factors, your lifestyle choices make a huge difference on your biological health. The same list of things that makes you look old on the outside makes your cells act old on the inside, right? Whatever's going on out here, whatever we look on like out here is the same thing that's going on inside. Some of the latest research at Harvard and other top tier organizations show that metabolic health and your biological age are inseparable. That means the stronger and healthier your metabolic function, the younger you're going to feel literally from the inside out, right? And that is our whole goal. So again, here's a great graph to be able to understand that your metabolic age and your biological age are going to be inseparable. So what is the first obstacle that we have when we talk about our metabolic health? And that is your maturing fat cells. As you lose weight, you don't actually lose cells. You simply burn the fat stored within each cell, causing them to become smaller. And the steps you take to restrict that fat cell growth are what makes the biggest difference in your body fat percentage. Okay, so this is a great little visual of what your maturing fat cells look like. So these are fat cells, and we don't get more of them as we gain weight. They just blow up and get big, like a big party, but it's a bad party, right? We don't want balloons at this party. So what is a great system is our MetaPower metabolic blend. Okay, at the heart of this MetaPower system is a uniquely formulated blend of grapefruit and lemon, peppermint, ginger, and cinnamon bark. And these essential oils are in every product of the line. And we're calling this willpower in a bottle because what this blend does is it's going to help to normalize those blood glucose levels. It's going to promote healthy insulin activity, and it's going to inhibit the growth of those fat cells, right? We're inhibiting that fat cell maturation, and it's also going to help with curbing your sugar cravings. So if you're one of those people that's just in a habit of always reaching for something sweet, the biggest, hardest, challenging time, actually for some people, sometimes it's like first thing in the morning. Right? You want to reach something sweet. You want to get that high energy real quick. Or middle of the afternoon is where you start to maybe feel tired. Or after a meal, you think that you need something sweet. Maybe you're rewarding yourself at the end of the day. That's what I used to do, was to reward myself with a Reese's peanut butter cup every day before I went to bed at night. What the heck? But by using this metabolic blend, I don't even have those cravings anymore. I don't even think about it. So there's four actual products that specifically have just the metabolic blend in it. One is the oil itself. And you can use this in a variety of different ways. I love to add it like to a smoothie or have it in right now I have it in my water. I'm drinking it in my water. You can actually apply it topically and put it right on your skin for me, it's in problem areas. So like my stomach, my hips, I will massage MetaPower with some fractionated coconut oil, and it will help to break up these fat cells. So that dimpling of the skin. You can also take little beadlets. And so the beadlets is just a tiny quarter drop of the essential oil. And you can be able to just pop those in your mouth middle of the afternoon, or I love them after a meal because they actually, even when you think about like peppermint and ginger, that is going to really help with digestion and freshen the breath. There's a satiating gum. And so this I love like during a workout, or again, middle of the afternoon, or when I'm driving, when I feel tempted that I might want to go grab something sweet. The gum is super helpful. And the soft gels. So there's 90 soft gels in here. I like to take these after a meal. So especially like after lunch or after dinner. And I feel that helps me not reach for a cookie or a brownie, or again, something that I'm so used to taking after a meal. I don't have that craving anymore. So it makes a big impact. The next obstacle is blood sugar spikes. And the best way to visualize like how challenging it can be for our body when we have these blood sugar spikes, right? The negative effects of this on our body is to think about a car. And right now, we're about to take our last child to driver's ed. And so if you guys remember what it's like when you have a young driver in the home, when they are either approaching a stop sign or a stoplight, or accelerating, okay, the decelerating or accelerating on the car, it's pretty jerky, right? It's not a smooth ride at the beginning, and they're always slamming on the gas, or they're slamming on the brakes or pushing on the gas. So there's a lot of wear and tear on the car, right? It definitely wears it down. You're like, this is my car, like do not wear it out. And it's the same way with our body. These blood sugar spikes, just think about it as your car, of that slamming on the brakes or pressing on the gas, taking off too fast. It's going to wear the body down. It's releasing that oxidative stress. And we want to be able to avoid that as much as we can with our body, because that is what is aging us. So we have something called the MetaPower Metabolic Assist. Okay, this is going to assist you with those glucose spikes. It serves as a powerful addition to a daily metabolic health regimen when taken daily before the largest meal of the day. Each capsule contains standardized mulberry leaf extract is in here, berberine, cinnamon bark power, and that proprietary blend of that metabolic blend of MetaPower. So this is going to decrease those post-meal glucose spikes. It's going to support healthy insulin sensitivity, support healthy blood sugar responses, and it's going to stabilize those energy levels throughout the day. So you're going to feel a better balance of energy throughout the day. I also find that it helps where I'm not craving food throughout the day. Like I feel satiated with the appropriate amount. Like we just had spaghetti for supper, and I ate a normal portion. Okay. Not an American portion of spaghetti. I ate the normal portion, and I was able to like stop when I felt full. I felt like a very responsible adult tonight. Sometimes, especially with spaghetti, my eyes are always bigger than my stomach. But by using this MetaPower, the Metabolic Assist, I'm much more aware of what is the correct portion for my body. Okay. I don't feel like such a glutton when I'm eating my spaghetti anymore. Oh gosh, is this what I did? All right, let me make sure. Okay, like I said, first time doing this one, I want to make sure I've gotten a good flow here. But the third part of our MetaPower system is our collagen. And I want to show you that our collagen is so much more than just talking specifically about collagen. Okay, it has this marine collagen that we'll dive into in a bit, but it also has NMN, it has NADH, hyaluronic acid. It has that metabolic blend that we talked about right from the beginning. Resveratrol is in here, sea buckthorn fruit extract, rose apple fruit extract, liposomal vitamin C, biotin, all sorts of good stuff in here, okay? It's not just collagen, it's amazing. You may know and hear a lot of talk about hyaluronic acid and resveratrol, because this is really important for anti-aging tools. And NMN, NADH, this is really important for healthy mitochondria and really maintaining the integrity of our DNA. So what makes our collagen so different? Most collagen products only feature 1 or 2 types of collagen peptide types, and they're just focused on the skin, elasticity, skin beauty, wrinkles. but we have 9 unique collagen peptide types. Okay, we're going to be focusing not only on healthy skin and nails, but we're going to be focusing on your muscles, your connective tissue, your digestion, your gut health, your immune support, your brain cognitivity. Okay, reducing that brain fog from the body. So there's so much more because we have 9 different types of collagen peptides here. So this is what where did I do with it? This is what this little sachet looks like. Okay, there's 9 collagen peptides in here. This is a bioavailable collagen, which means that your body can readily absorb it. It's going to promote that biological aging, and it's going to help to improve our health span. That means that we're going to be feeling and living healthier longer. Okay, your age span, or how long you live, isn't as much as important as how long we're living healthy, right? So this is going to activate those longevity genes. It's going to improve your cognitive function. It's going to support lean muscle and connective tissue and improve your skin's elasticity and your firmness. And we're talking about bioavailability. The biggest difference about our collagen is that it's powdered. So it is also hydrolyzed, which means it's cut into specific tripeptide fragments, which means it dramatically increases the bioavailability. It's going to be 12 times more bioavailable because it's in tripeptide form. It's not just peptides, it's tripeptide, which what means is when we're consuming it, our body doesn't have to go through like the breaking down and the digestion process of this system. It actually gets readily absorbed right into the body because it's in tripeptide. It's been broken down into tinier chunks so that our body doesn't have to go through that additional breakdown process, and we aren't losing all of the goodness that's in the collagen. Why is it a powder instead of a liquid? Powder collagen doesn't need to be pasteurized. It's more stable and it doesn't degrade. There's no added sugars in here. It's low in calories. It easily mixes. Do you want to use this with cold water? Okay. Because of the ingredients that are in here, if we use hot water, it's going to break that down. So you want to keep it with cold water, or you can put it in a smoothie. It's activated by you when you mix it with water, and it's going to be that active and bioavailable delivery system, okay, right at the time of consumption, which means that you're going to want to be consuming this within 15 minutes of mixing it together. Okay, you're going to get the biggest benefit. You don't want to be sipping on this all throughout the day. This is something you basically put it in. This is about all the amount of water that I use. This is like, I don't know, 4 to 6 ounces of water, mix it together. I'll show you how I do that. Okay, this is a cool little MetaPower shaker bottle that we got at our last Reclaim Your Health event. And this is the powder. Pretty cool. And I'm just putting it, you can use a frother to be able to mix this up, or like this has that little metal spring in it, one of those little shaker bottles, makes it really easy to mix up. So sorry, I don't have this on a table for you to see, but basically I'm just putting the powder in here. Okay, it just looks like that. And then I just put the top on and shake it up. Super easy, looks just like that. And then I'm just gonna drink it down within 15 minutes. And it has like a grapefruit lemony flavor to it. And I love cold water. I even love to add a couple scoops of ice. It tastes amazing, and you can take it any time of the day, whatever works best for you. Some people love it first thing in the morning. A lot of people love it right after a workout because it's really good for like post-workout recovery. A lot of athletes love this collagen. Okay, remember I said there's also NADH in here and that NAD+. And if you're wondering what that is, it's a pretty hot topic right now because it's helping with our mitochondria. So NADH and NAD+ are forms of a nicotinamide. Oh man, I should have not waited till 8 o'clock at night to try to say these words. Adenine dinucleotide. Okay, this is a coenzyme that helps the body generate energy. If you're looking for energy, and perform several other biological processes. A coenzyme is a small helper molecule. Its main role is to activate enzymes, which are molecules that help speed up chemical reactions. They're helping to convert that food into energy within the cell. NAD plus, also referred to as NAD, it supports that optimal function of the cells. NAD plus is the main carrier of electrons in the energy producing processes that takes place in a cell's mitochondria. It's also called the powerhouse of our cell. So NAD plus is naturally produced in the human body. Its levels decrease as we age. Okay, this decline is accelerated by factors of, it also accelerated by factors like stress, poor sleep, lack of healthy nutrition, and the use of drugs and alcohol. Okay, this is going to have a negative impact on our body's production of NAD plus. And by the age of 25 is when our body starts to decrease in the production of not only NAD plus, but collagen. And that's why it's so important to be able to supplement our bodies, okay, so that we don't have these slowing of the body, these aging feelings in the body. So by age 60, your NAD plus levels are less than half of what they were in your 40s. So you can see why it's so important to be able to be supplementing with something. And like I said, our MetaPower, our collagen is incredible. You're going to feel the effects very quickly. So the purpose of NAD plus, the cells in your body rely on NAD plus to help carry out hundreds of metabolic functions, ranging from energy creation to maintaining your healthy DNA. NAD plus is a key player in metabolism because it's going to help enzymes turn your nutrients into energy. Its reaction with oxygen in the mitochondria creates energy that enables essential body functions like breathing, thinking, moving, and digestion. As a helper molecule, that NAD plus is going to bind with other proteins to allow DNA repair and reduce DNA mutations that can contribute to certain health conditions. NAD plus also serves as fuel for many indispensable biological processes, like strengthening the immune system and setting the body's internal clock. Scientists also believe that NAD plus is the most powerful antioxidant in our body. So we want to make sure that we have plenty of this, right? Okay, keeping it simple, I'm trying here. Think of NAD plus coenzymes as tiny shuttle buses that take electrons to go to work inside the cell. The more of those tiny shuttle buses there are, the more electrons can be transported and the more energy that will be created. When there aren't as many NAD plus buses, okay, less shuttle buses to transport those electrons, fewer nutrients will get processed into mitochondria and fewer reactions can happen within the cell. And as a result, those cells begin to age and they eventually die. So in simple terms, NADH is the loaded or activated form of NAD. It's a shuttle bus with cargo to transport. And NAD plus as an empty shuttle bus waiting to be put into use. It's ready to transport the electrons into the mitochondria, and the ability to switch between the two forms allows NAD to transport those electrons from one reaction to another in the process of energy production. Shifting between the oxidized, that NAD plus, and the reduced NADH forms is central to cellular respiration, which is a metabolic process that transforms that glucose into energy. Like, who doesn't want energy? Okay, that's what we're all looking for, right? Done. So, key takeaways here. Nutrition and metabolism have a synergistic effect on your health and overall wellness. Nutrition is the process of nutrient acquisition from your environment, and metabolism is the chemical process your body uses to transform the food you eat into fuel. Studies have found persistent disturbances of that nutrient metabolism or that energy homeostasis caused by either your nutrient deficiencies or excess induces in cellular stress leads to that metabolic dysregulation, okay? Things are not in balance anymore metabolically. And your metabolism is going to influence so many things. It's going to influence your energy, your weight, your body composition, your sleep, even your cognitive performance. Nutrition and metabolic support go hand in hand. So what that means for you is you can have more energy so you can keep up with your kids, your social life. You can have more stamina during the day so you don't have to rely heavily on things like caffeine. And it's going to improve your endurance in your workout routine. and you're going to have a clearer mind, right? Remember, we're talking about that mental clarity. So you'll look great and you're going to feel great from the inside out. There's a great collagen comparison for you to be able to look at to see the difference between doTERRA with other ones that are here on the market. We're Sustain sourced marine-based collagen. It's 9 different types of collagen. It's going to be 70% of those tripeptides, right? And remember how important that is, because we are going to be absorbing the collagen 12 times more. It's going to be 12 times more bioavailable. And we have 11 other powerful ingredients that I showed you. So this is going to target your skin, your joints, your energy. It's going to be great for anti-aging, regulating that blood sugar. And speaking of sugar, there's no sugar in here, okay? So we don't want to have that in there to try to make it taste better or something like that. Everything is all natural. And you can see the cost is very affordable. It's $2.82. So for me, this is my option for the day instead of going to get a cup of coffee, right? It's going to be cheaper than any cup of coffee or latte or cappuccino or anything like that for $2.82. And you can see the comparison and how that works with other ones that are here on the market. All right, so if you're wondering, and maybe you're an existing customer with doTERRA already, which this is a great way to jump in and be able to incorporate and add to your order, because any doTERRA customer is going to get 25% off of the retail, whether you are an existing customer or a brand new customer. One thing that I absolutely love is our Healthy Habits Kit. And this has the Lifelong Vitality, the supplements that I talked about. It has some great additional tools, some other supplements like Terrazyme. This is a natural enzyme that helps to break down our food so we can absorb the nutrients better. It has PB Assist, which is our pre and probiotic. And we have some fun other oils in here like tangerine. Tangerine is a great citrus oil that's really high in limonene, which is powerful for antioxidant support and to be able to gently cleanse the body. We have lavender in here, frankincense, balance, and on guard. And then the deep blue rub, which is so great to apply to basically anything that hurts, okay? So this is a great way to, you can purchase this as an existing customer, you can purchase this as a brand new customer, but the Healthy Habits Kit helps you to set that routine. It has our best-selling doTERRA essential oils and the supplements that are going to be working to help you get towards that happier, healthier you. And then you can layer in some other options. So other options for new people, this is what I've been talking about with and helping a lot of people get started with doTERRA, is just focusing on this specifically and then being able to branch off and be able to do, incorporate the essential oils, but really setting the foundation of your lifelong vitality with the collagen. I think you will notice a huge difference in your energy levels, in your focusing, your quality of sleep at night. And when you purchase this, this is for existing customers and new customers. When you purchase your Lifelong Vitality and add this to your order, you instantly get $20 off of your collagen. So instead of being $84.50, I think it's $60, okay? And so the Lifelong Vitality is $80. So this is a great way to get started. Makes a huge difference, and it's right around $150. Well, sorry, I didn't mean to put that in there. Okay, so here you go. This was what shows it. So here it is. So it's going to be $85 for the Lifelong Vitality Pack. And then you can choose up to 3 items at a discounted price. So you can start with the Lifelong Vitality Pack. On my monthly order, it ends up being the Lifelong Vitality. I'm adding that advantage. So instead of being $84.50, it's $65. And I add that assist. Remember, that's what's gonna take better care of our car, so we don't have that fast acceleration and slamming on the brakes. So that's your assist right there. So instead of being $45.50, it's only $25. Again, you can choose up to 3 products. So like here and here, you could get that PB Assist, your pre and probiotic. And when you add it to this order, it's going to be $26.50 instead of $41.50. Lots of great options for being able to layer in and adding additional supplements to be able to get that discount. And we have a special. So there's special promo codes for brand new customers, and October is incredible. So when you get started with a 100 PV order, that's product value, you're going to get a free bottle of Citrus Bliss. That's like sunshine in a bottle. And then doTERRA will give you, after your order processes, it will give you a special promo code to be able to get a free intro kit. The intro kit has lemon and lavender and peppermint in it, okay? You get a free wholesale membership. So that means that you can order what you want, when you want, whenever you want with doTERRA. You always get 25% off of the retail, and you get free shipping on your order. If it's a 150 PV order, and again, anything can be customized, so you can kind of pick a la carte the items that you want, you're going to be able to get that Citrus Bliss. You'll get the promo code for the intro kit, and you get a free diffuser. And then the other amazing thing, this is crazy, this is a $254 in savings, is when it's a 200 PV order, okay? You're going to get that free Citrus Bliss. You're going to get that promo code for the free intro kit. You're also going to get that free diffuser, but then you're also going to get a free 5 ml of frankincense, a free bottle of Adaptive, which is our calming blend, a free roller ball of Adaptive. Okay, this is what I kind of have with me all throughout the day to kind of keep myself together, cool, calm, collected, and focused. And then a free Adaptive bath oil. That's incredible. Obviously, with all of these, you're going to get a free wholesale membership and free shipping. If you place an additional 100 PV loyalty order in November, you're going to get 25 doTERRA dollars that you can, it's basically points that you can cash in for free product. And if you do another 100 PV order in December, you get another 25 points. So if we're setting this up and you set up your loyalty order right off the bat, you're going to be able to get, like I always recommend people, like, okay, start off with your Lifelong Vitality and your MetaPower, and set up your loyalty order, because you're going to be taking this every single month, right? And then you're going to be able to get those doTERRA points. You can cash that in for other doTERRA products, other free product. But start there, get that on your monthly order, and then you can always make adjustments, and we teach you how to be able to add additional things, because doTERRA is a wellness company, okay? It is, it's an incredible lifestyle, and we have everything that you need to be able to live naturally. So let me see if I can show you real quick what that looks like. Sorry, let me move myself. It's always a little bit difficult to be able to see my screen and be able to do this at the same time. Okay, so if I'm logging into my account, let me show you a couple of things that's really important to be able to save the most with doTERRA. Okay, it's going to remember me. That's awesome. And I'll show you what my order looks like every single month. I think it's important to see that. So on my order, this is my order right here, and it's set to ship. I already processed it. Obviously, it's set to ship in November. But when I go to click to update products, this is what my shopping bag looks like. So you can see I added the Lifelong Vitality, and when you click customize is when it will say choose up to 3 of the following with significant savings. So the Advantage, again, I showed you on the screen, and you can choose up to 3 items that are being discounted significantly. And then you can just add those to your order. So like I said, this and this is always on my order. I always get the assist. This time I got Terrazyme, that natural enzyme, and then I kind of alternate the two. Actually, we end up doing 2 orders a month because of the fact that Philip and I are both taking it. So with a brand new customer, okay, if I'm going to be enrolling a new customer, let me show you how that looks. I always say, I'll show you. I'll stop talking. I'll just let my screen do the talking. So when you want to get started, you can either pick your own products or you can pick a starter kit. So like I talked about the Healthy Habits kit, that's right here. You could start off with that, and then you could add the Lifelong or the MetaPower to that. Otherwise, you can just pick your own products, okay? And when you get a link, because you're connected to me, you will save that $35, okay? You get a free membership. You don't have to pay $35. You instantly get 25% off of the retail. So if I type in Lifelong Vitality Pack 30-day supply, I can customize. So I can get an advantage right here and get the assist. And then I always recommend the PB Assist. That's your pre and probiotic. That's making sure that your body is filled with good, healthy microflora, so that there's no room for any kind of bad bacteria. Okay. So this is what your order could look like. That's at 137. You might want to add something like a deep blue stick. Gosh, we have so many great brand new products, but that's a great way to start. That puts you at that 158 PV. So you're going to get that free pebble diffuser. And then when I put in the other promo codes, that will be able to get you those other freebies. Okay. So you will get those other free items there. Now you're getting that free bottle of Citrus Bliss too. So super easy again, and you'll get that free shipping, all sorts of great stuff. But hopefully that makes sense. Like I said, I really wanted to talk tonight specifically about lifelong vitality and MetaPower, especially the advantage, to be able to explain what a huge impact this has on our body, and being able to really focus when you get started with doTERRA, to focus on your foundation of your health and wellness. It's so important to really tap into making sure that we have proper nutrition and digestion, good movement and metabolism. And then when we layer in the other fun things, your essential oils, you're actually going to have a longer lasting benefit. Your body's going to be able to readily absorb your essential oils better when we have that foundation, and you're going to feel amazing in all aspects of your life. And I have something really cool for brand new customers. I have this little, I think it's so important to have this. This is a little supplement case, and we're going to be taking our supplements in the morning and at night. So this is super cute. Where do I just see it? It says doTERRA somewhere. Oh, here. It says doTERRA. I'm a sucker for anything that says doTERRA. So that is awesome. And that is for brand new customers when you placed your order with me, plus all those additional freebies that you get for the month of October. So we've got 1 week left. You don't want to miss it. Let me know if you have any questions. And I'm just here to help you feel your absolute best and guide you on your health and wellness journey.